Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Against the Storm 1.0. I've got slightly early access to it. It's out on December 8th, but I get to cover it now. So if you haven't seen this game before, it is, I guess, a roguelike settlement builder. It doesn't go like full city. At maximum, your population's maybe about, I don't know, somewhere in the 50s, 60s. Maybe you can get up to 100 if you're lucky, but then the game ends. It's not one for permanency, but effectively you're trying to get in, grab as many resources as you can, complete as many objectives as you can, max out this reputation bar, and then leave and start all over again, but with upgrades, things that carry over, and also prior settlements also work as trade routes, so you can actually trade with their primary resources. Though obviously you have to give up your own, so it's kind of a neat way of having everything last, I would say, between runs. And then at some point the massive storms rip through and destroy everything, and then you have to start all over again. Okay, so the entire point of this game, beyond that, is that we are trying to keep the fire alive. So this is my ancient hearth, which is the heart of the colony, and keeps my people warm and happy, effectively, so I gotta keep that fueled as much as possible. So we're going to just build kind of a basic road network here and start looking into things. So I can pick 3 technologies that I can start with. So we can get like a weaver, kiln, lumber mill, or explorer's lodge. Explorer's lodge is kind of because unless we specifically have resources to go into this. Yeah, so we can use training gear to fulfill brawling need, or scrolls to fulfill education, and then we can also just have 3 people in, which actually helps with morale. So actually the Explorer's Lodge is not terrible, because every rebuilt or salvaged rune, that actually helps a lot. The main problem is stuff like the lumber mill. Oh, it does make scrolls. And the weaver makes training gear. I think we want planks more. The main problem is I don't know the rarity. And so the smart thing to do is to start with the lumber mill and then get the Explorer's Lodge. My biggest fear is that the Explorer's Lodge is not going to show back up again, because bonus resolve is hard to come by, and I wish I could pick 2 of these. You know, I'm going to roll the dice. I'll just hope it shows back up again. I mean, we do also have the scribe here who can make scrolls. Scrolls are made specifically out of leather and pigment or wine. Yeah, so it can be made out of wood. It just requires a lot of wood, or plant fiber. So it's really getting the pigment or the wine. Pigment is produced by leather workers, cookhouses, leather workers, again, tinctures and manufactories. So to some degree, the scribe is not the worst idea, especially because we can use it to create tools. Oh, but we would need copper bars. Yeah, there's so many layers to this, and that becomes kind of problematic. Let's see. Ales, pickled goods, flour, barrels, packs of provisions. Yeah, because the smithy, we require actual ore, and I'm not sure if we can find that on this map, which is my usual fear here. Whereas this lets us make flour, barrels, provisions. Now let's go for the scribe. I'll just see if I can make it work. Let's see. Bricks, pottery, crystallized dew, grain, and roots. So we might actually want to stop for a hot second. Let's see. Gather large and giant resource nodes of herbs, berries, mushrooms, grain, roots, vegetables. Well, we have these. These are root deposits. Small, but they exist. So we might want to go back to this and specifically go for the forger's camp so it can actually gather the grain and roots. Keep us fed. So we didn't get the lumber mill, and that maybe could mess me up. So I think we're going to leave this scribe for now, because it's not going to help me too much. Oh, we do have a mine. Yeah, it digs up copper ore and coal, if we can find it. And we also have decorations, which if I remember right is actually pretty helpful. Okay, upgrade requirements. So we need 4 comfort decorations built within range of the hearth to raise its level, and also 8 villagers have to be housed. So we should probably look into housing. So we have 15 humans. No, sorry. That's their morale. We have 4 humans who are unhoused currently. And then we have shelter and then big shelter. Unfortunately, I can't do too much. Yeah, I can't get any of those until we get the lumber mill. So each of these can hold 3. We've got 8 people total. So yeah, let's just start with the absolute most basic 4 houses. We'll upgrade them later. And we also have trade routes, but I'm not sure if I can do a trade route here. Yeah, we have to build a trading post. So the other thing that we have specifically for this mission is an archaeologist office. Upgraded to locate archaeological discoveries or improve the settlement's exploration capabilities. Something to keep in mind, but we can't do anything about it for now. Blight post. Oh. Okay. Yeah, stuff like the blight post is kind of new as well. So I think for now we're going to also get a crude workstation. If I don't goof it. I could even make a farm field. I can make one, but I can't do anything with it. Okay, so yeah, crude workstation, R to rotate, we'll just have it there. This way I can actually get some planks. And then the last thing we need is a woodcutter's camp. Let's see, except for I kind of want that down here. Ooh. So, if you notice, there's different kind of skull calibers here. These aren't that bad, but they are going to be harder to get into than, say, this one down here. Still, we want to bust into it, as our hearth has, like, a limited amount of space, effectively. Okay, is this saying we don't have enough wood? Yeah, we'll get it. Okay, so, now that I am not as distracted, I guess first and foremost we should probably put 2 humans on this. Humans get a bonus, I think, to foraging. I forget exactly how it works. Adept at farming and really enjoy brewing. Whereas beavers, I call them dwarves, which, I mean, they are water dwarves, question mark. Good woodworkers and enjoy engineering. I like the fact that they actually have symbols for that now. Yeah, let's chuck our beavers at this problem. Because we want to start hacking through this, and we'll have the humans get us some food. And then hopefully we can find some useful means of growing. Oh, we also have some reed farms. Let's see, gathered with a harvester's camp. Which, oh no, we do actually have one of those. So that'll be useful. Okay, so pause, we got a couple of things. So Queen's Envoy. So these are rather than tech, these specifically are perks that I can get. So newcomers arrive faster, Let's see. Packs of goods are worth more when sold through trade routes or directly to traders, or wealthy settlements attract wealthy settlers. Newcomers bring more goods with them for every hearth level gained. I'm gonna go for generous gifts. We're gonna need to level this up. And that's actually reasonably easy. Let's see. Lizard post, lamp. Aesthetics. Comfort. Does it matter? Comfort decorations. Got it. I wonder if it matters what kind. Yeah, perks are kind of big, but counts for 4. I'm gonna cancel that. Let's just do... Okay, there we go. We're just going to do bench, barrel, and bench again. Okay, right. And then we also have these. So we can choose our orders. So build paths gets me faster... Oh, villagers move faster on roads. Or we could sell things worth amber. This gets me more money and tools. This is just easy. And I like the perk for movement speed. That's helpful. So deliver 10 planks. It would get me a bunch of parts, fabric, and bricks. Or complete a glade event. Gets me people, parts, and jerky. Both are good. This gets me more parts. planks aren't that hard to grab. I think I'm going to go for this. I don't actually like having too many people. That might be a me problem. Okay, so this one makes it so we get extra stone production, extra clay production, and tools. Planting crops is faster. Pack of crop production. This requires me to deliver packs of crops. So I could actually make these somewhat. This is easier. This is potentially more useful. But I think I'm going to go for this one. Because if I can actually start going for stone... Here, let's actually nix that for a little bit. If I can actually get the stone, we might be in a good spot. So what does this get me? This gets me roots with a chance of getting herbs. Okay, what else do we have? It's going to want some more paths, but I think I'll just be patient. The one thing is, getting that reputation... Well, okay. Getting that reputation bonus gets us a piece of... a bit of tech. And seeing as I have, I think, at least, like, 2 builders that are currently not doing anything, yeah, let's start working on the roads. There. That should let us get it. And then we'll have to make planks at some point. Okay, now I forget. Where are the time controls? There. I kind of prefer go fast and then pause when things need to be dealt with. Okay, so let's have 1 human working on this, making us planks and some other things. Because yeah, we can deliver the planks. Okay. And what I'm hoping I can find is some functional farmland. Any kind of reliable source of food goes a long way. Though, of course, I'm also going to have to get farms. I know there's... We might actually just lose. That is always the possibility. Though, I think getting reputation does reduce the queen's impatience, which is nice. I'll just have to chill and do... I will just have to chill for the time being. Do we want to get the trading post down? Is the other question. I think so, yeah. Because the trading post lets me potentially trade with other settlements. And also do some other things. Do we want to get the human houses down? It can only house 2 residents, which is... Oh, can I just move these? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. I love it when you can just freely move structures around. There. We've only got 4 humans, so we might as well get the human houses down. Because if they get happy enough, they actually just start getting me reputation passively. Which is incredibly helpful. Okay, so we got that, which reduces the queen's impatience and gets us a thing. So we can do a ranch, which gets us meat, leather, eggs. We can get a forester hut, farm fields to produce resin and crystallized dew. Like, I'm not big on these because it doesn't make us money. I could go for the ranch. I've never messed with it. The main problem is it's not the most efficient. But, yeah, sure. I'll try the ranch for once. I guess the one immediate problem I have with specifically using the ranch here is if, for example, we need to use wood or lumber for some of these, we're going to have a bit of a bad time. Let's see, I think we'll be okay. We have enough bricks, so it's just a matter of getting the planks. I guess they're not doing anything for the winter, so let's just Do we pull them off? I'll pull them off for the time being. I think the only immediate issue with me doing this is we don't have anybody currently building. Okay, so first and foremost, we get a gift. Every Glade event solved by making a decision marked as empathy lowers hostility by 40, which is actually really useful. Reputation point every time you sell goods worth 60 amber. Oh, but reduces reputation gain from a resolve. Or, Wildfire Essence for every 2 completed dangerous or forbidden glade events. I think I'm gonna go for calming the forest, because that's useful. And we can get some more people. I think I'm gonna go for mostly just beavers and humans. I hate to say it, but it's easier to keep my population somewhat homogenous. Okay. Because the more homogenous my population is, the less likely they are to get cranky at me for being underserved. Or specifically, the more I have to kind of split preferential treatment across characters. Oh, hello. We have a trader. Old Farloof. So he's got a lot of just really basic stuff, plus maybe some perks. So, Big Files is tempting. We don't have a whole lot of money. Is the one immediate problem. Like, I have almost nothing to trade. I could rob him, but no, that's a terrible idea. We also have trade routes. So I can sell skewers and packs of provisions to the smoldering city. That's pretty tough, though. I think, unfortunately, as it is, we are functionally incapable of doing anything here. Shame. Because, yeah, that extra pigment perk would have been really nice if I want to do scroll stuff. Okay, so we've got some more goals. So, fulfill your villagers' needs for clothing, or packs of luxury goods. The flower production, so, both of these are kind of so-so. I'm gonna go for that one. And humans and human resolve above 28 for 8 seconds. That's a bit tough. Otherwise, we can just deliver roots. I'm gonna go for this one, if only because this gets us the brick oven, and we already have... we have 6 humans. But because we have human shelters, this is one of our standard options. It should be easier. Yeah, 28, though, is going to be tough. I should have picked that lumber mill. That would have already come in handy. The Explorer's Shack, not so much, though. Yeah, do we want to... I don't know. Another one of those. Okay, so let's take a look at this before it goes bad. So we have... let's see. Escaped convicts. Dangerous glade event. So threats, plundering, and cleanup duty. Dangerous convicts from the smoldering city are hiding in the forest. They somehow managed to free themselves during transport. You can decide their fate. Welcome them and employ them in your settlement, or send them back to the Citadel to be punished. So we can persuade, or we can arrest. Okay. So, unfortunately I can't arrest... well, I could arrest them. But this is an empathy perk and helps me. So we're gonna do it. Okay, I'm just gonna chuck both humans in, because we gotta get this finished. It'll give me 5 more people and a ton of stuff. So, oh, hey. Other big up, Defenseless isn't too bad, especially this early on, but we also just got some farmland. We also have this one. Oh, we have multiple events going on. So, that was a stutter. Neither of these matter, so we could welcome the people, get the harpies. I could give them roots. Or we can send them to the Citadel. Using eggs. You know, honestly, I think I'm just gonna go for this for the time being. Well, it would be nice to recruit them as well. That's very quickly going to cause serious food problems. Yeah, so I think they'll just bring them over. Let's see, do we do anything else? Not overwhelmingly, we don't need the ranch yet, though we're going to need it soon. What's the other thing I might want to look into is a rain collector. Because a rain collector will specifically give us that drizzle dew that we need for the ranch. Okay, so that's going to take a while. This one's almost done and should help with our global resolve before it gets too bad. Alright, let's put one of our spare humans on this, and looks like we picked up harpies. Okay, so what else do we have here? Because we have reed fields, we have a copper vein, and yeah, like I said, some farming. Well, all things considered, I should probably start chipping my way into this one. Okay, we could deactivate this one. I think none of my characters are particularly good at any of these. Okay, we don't have any plant fiber. I think we can get it, though. There we go. Okay. Surprisingly, nobody is unhoused at the moment, which is a bit of a shock. I'll just try and get a couple more human houses here. Okay. See, none of these characters are specifically good or bad at any of these. Is this done? Okay, they're just removing the rewards. And... oh, I see. They're transporting barrels. Okay, rain collector. I don't think we have anybody specific that are good at those. I know each race has its own, like, benefits and negatives with each of these. I'll have to figure that out later. So we're going to need a harvester's camp down here. And yeah, mine, which we don't have. Okay, let's move this over here. Because yeah, I want to get through as many of these Glade events as possible. Hey, we also have some things. 3 clay per minute, which is good. For, ooh, Woodcutter's Song. For every 20 felled trees, global resolve is increased by 3 for our 2 minutes. Or we could do silent looting. All of these are actually really good. I think I'm gonna go for the Woodcutter's Song, though. And these. Okay. I don't think we have any new orders. Yeah, unlocks in a couple of minutes. So I've got a lot of people. We've got more people that need houses. I could make a big shelter at some point. Houses 6. I really should have picked that lumberjack. Or lumberjack, the lumber mill. But, oops. Okay, so what do we need for this? I need a park somewhere. And I'm going to need... Any of these require anything less? No. A garden. I'll just put it behind it. Because we want to level this up. Because this boosts global resolve. This increases production speed. And then chance of double yields. So, at the very least, the first two are amazing. Oh. Oh, they're happy. Yeah, so our high resolve isn't that high, unfortunately for me. And it's gonna dip a little bit. My big problem is the Queen's Impatience. Getting around that is tough. Oh, do we have drizzle water? Or fiber? We do. Okay, meat, leather, eggs. Guess I'll just have them work on that. Do we want the leather? Yeah. Oh, that's set on grain? I see. Yeah, that can be either. Both of those can be either. And we've got more orders. So... Dangerous Glades in Time. Or Ancient Tablets. I'm not even going to think about the Ancient Tablets. Historically, they've been hard to come by. 10 harpies. And need for jerky. These are rough. I guess I'm going to go for that one. Even if it's probably not going to help me. Need for jerky might actually be possible, though. Okay, so what she got? We're mostly here for perks. Field. Yeah, small farms aren't amazing, but I like them. Yeah, there's also the ancient sowing technique. But yeah, how are we doing on food? It's starting to dip. Because realistically, as much as I want that farm, reinforced needles and ancient sewing techniques together would mean infinite coats. Could I actually get enough for that? I don't think so, no. Because I can get... I currently have 15. I could get up to potentially 25. I would need to get 12 more past that, and I don't think that's doable. I think I'm just going to buy the small farm for the time being. The main reason why I want the small farm is consistent food. Oh, never mind. Has to be here. I mean, that's probably not too bad. And do we want to? Oh, Harvester Camp has nothing anymore. You don't. Move you. Could have another one. Do we actually want to get a city building? Small warehouse. They're not that expensive. I think I will. And it looks like I can move it. Let's have it right here. Kind of smack dab in the center. Every glade that I plan on somewhat inhabiting, I think is going to be my primary, or... every glade that I plan on somewhat inhabiting, I'm probably going to put a warehouse in. Just so we're not losing too many of my people. Just in terms of transportation. Let's see. The other thing I was going to say, though, is let's get a second woodcutter's camp. The more trees we cut, the happier my people are. And so if we can actually get a second group of woodcutters, we can get quite a lot. Okay. We need that lumber mill. At least they're making it. Okay. As usual, beavers. I think we'll have just enough food to last us until the farm gets up and running. And hopefully we can find another field or two that will also be worth something. Okay, Forger's Camp has some deposits, barely any. And we're about to go into a dangerous glade, which is a little worrying. Let's take a look. Okay. So there is a threat. So we can loot this or send it to the Citadel. I don't need the resources that much. Okay, start working on that. This one's actually a little bit more tempting to break open. Yeah, especially because I have a quantity of stone. Let's pop this one open. Oh, we also have a dewberry bush and some farms and sea marrow. So this one's actually kind of loaded. Meat, eggs. Let's see. Who do we not need at the moment? Or do I just stick... you know what? I think it'll be fine. We also have... Oh, Haunted Market. We can burn it down, or we can cleanse it and gain access to a Holy Market. Only immediate problem is I need things that I don't have. Okay, so that can be rebuilt, and that will be good for me. We are going to need the... It's a production structure. We're going to need the scribe. Oh. We don't have packs of provisions. Okay, so that's gonna be a bit of an issue. Alright, so what do we have? Extra wood production. Lose all stored fuel upon picking this one. It's not bad. More trade routes. No. I guess I'm gonna go for From the Ashes. Oh, Ethereal. Disappear if you decide to unpause the game before choosing it. Huh. I do like the extra wood production, though. I'm just not sure if we need it. Nah. I'll go for From the Ashes. We've got a number of events here that I can work with. So the one immediate problem is we need to deal with this. Which means I need packs of provisions. Whoa, my garden has a evil clockwork teapot going on. Okay, so next order of business, we should probably nix some of these people. Because I want my farms to actually be good. I guess I could take one of these guys off, have him work on building. Oh, I have to actually say investigate. Otherwise they won't do anything. Okay. Yeah, this currently can't do much. I'm just gonna have that there and inactive at the moment. He came off for a bit. Once we change seasons, then I'll put him back on, maybe. Crafting resources. Fuel? Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so let's take a look. Nope, that's the scribe. So what do we need for a pack of provisions? Oh, herbs. Sick. And it's 6 herbs for 3. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put this beaver back on. So we only need to do that twice. And then we're gonna need some money. Because I don't think I have any amber on hand. Let's go for the food. Okay, so housing-wise, do another human house. And then, do we want to do a big shelter? Because I think currently everybody is properly housed. Let's see. Yeah, I need to get my resolve up a bit more. Wait, hold up. I can do that. Okay. I see, that's just allowing it. Grants global production speed, work speed. Hostility reduced. Beans. None of those make my people happier. So what could I do? Biscuits, porridge, leisure, religion, clothing, and pie. Yeah, clothing is an easy-ish one, we just don't have a clothier yet. Okay, well we got 2 more of these. Let's see, need for religion fulfilled. Or we can do trade goods and building materials. Gives us extra ale. Need for religion is certainly interesting. I think I'll pick that. I don't know how viable it is. Let's see. I don't think we're going to be able to get the food, so I'll just pick that. Okay, do we have spare people? Yes. I'm going to do this, send to the Citadel. I don't actually know if we have the supplies currently, is the one issue. Trade goods. Yeah, so I'm going to need that amber. The other thing I'm going to want is another small farm. Yeah, having my food problem solved helps a lot. Oh, Hasty Explorer is... Ugh. Oh, we've got Zong. Hello, Zong. Where'd my ah, shoot. I thought I had the fire wine. Maybe it got used up somewhere. Bugger. Okay, so what money can I make? Oh, I've got a gazillion bricks. We have the pigment. No, let's get rid of these. Do we want to just get rid of the pigment? I guess we could get rid of the planks. I wonder what happened to my fire wine shine, whatever it's called. Because that would have helped a lot. Let's see. Yeah, screw it. 843, there we go. Are you kidding me? Cost me 10. Okay. Well, you know what? The reeds will put us just over. There we go. So now I have just enough. We're gonna have to wait a little bit. But I think we should be good. Yep, and we'll get it before it goes bad. Nice. Okay, do we have any more humans? We do. I just have to find where I put them. Because, yeah, this will solve my food problems. Actually, my food problems look pretty solved at the moment. Oh, because of all of that jerky. Well, that should give us plenty of need for jerky fulfilled. This is just ticking up so freaking fast, man. Let's see. Encampment level 1. Okay. Nope, doesn't look like there's much I can do with it. Extra stone production, extra meat production, or hidden reward. A little late on that one. Let's go for the meat production. I only have 4 harpies. Okay, that gives us a little bit of something. Take a look at this. So humans are also very good at this. I'm just going to put 1 there for the time being. Let's see, we can also make tools, but yeah, we don't have any of that. And yeah, we don't have any wine yet, but we can get the scrolls. Okay, so where are our best and easiest glades? We can go out that direction. But I think I'm going to go here. Drop this. Easy glade to get into. And should give me some space. I'm curious about dangerous glades in quick succession. Okay, so let's cleanse. that's currently not affecting. It's only when it's being worked on. So we're going to need those scrolls. They're making ale. I'll put another human on it. Oh, and we've got some more people. So anything that gives me large quantities of harpies, I want that money. But now what we need is one more harpy. We're looking good housing-wise, though the harpies' overall happiness is dipping. I'm going to cancel this for the time being. I want to investigate it. We'll have to do it next spring. Right. Put another dwarf in. I'll just take him out for the time being. Hey, my high resolve is, or my resolve is good on the harpies again. Humans are super close too. Can I do this? Does that help? It does not. Okay, so what is this? It seems like it's mostly time-based. Come on. Oh, so close. Okay. Well, we can deliver this one. That's a relief. I'm gonna hold off on that. Explorer's Lodge. Education. Well, first, let's take a look. Leatherworker, fabric. And produce jerky if I go for the smokehouse. I think probably go leatherworker. Okay, so let's go back, pick this. I think we want to do education. And then I don't know about any of these. Because we got jerky, but biscuits is a lot harder. I don't know. Let's go for it anyway. Okay, do we actually get the Explorer's Lodge down? It's massive. Well, I'll start working on it anyway. Okay. Do we have enough scrolls? Where would that be? Here, 16. We do? I'm just gonna chuck 3 harpies at this. Maximum speed. It's gonna make my people unhappy for a brief period of time, but we're about to go into just the regular rainy season. Old Farloof has arrived. Okay, so what's he got? Oh, I've been making a lot of Paxer provisions. It's actually kind of nice. Yeah, the problem is I need 20. Which is actually going to cost me 25. I don't think we're going to be able to get the Beaver clan support, but at least we have a decent amount of money. And yeah, we're not using those herbs for anything, so why not? Okay, so what do we even have here? Dangerous Glade event? Yeah, that makes people feel sick. Working effects. Okay, so that's going to hurt us a little bit, but I have no choice. Let's see, do we want to break this open, get some stuff? Nah, send it to the Citadel, that's a lot of money. Hopefully I have enough tools. Yeah. Alright. So this is done. Oh, hello. So we have a holy market. Land of luxury. Reputation generated through high resolve grows faster. And then carts. But only if I have 2 people working this place. So we're definitely going to need wine. Okay, that's going to hurt our food a smidge. But I think that's okay. Also, we have a lot of stone deposits here. Okay, start chopping through those. So can make pie. Can make biscuits, sewers, and pigment, which we did want. Or the clothier. I'm gonna go for the clothier. Okay, clothier, and then the leather worker. Put these down. Kind of extend. Okay, you don't have anything else to do, but we also don't need a whole lot of packs of goods for a time. Take this person off too, we'll find other things to do. Okay, insects every time we cut down a tree during the storm. We already have combing the forest. Isn't the worst idea. I'll pick it. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of stone deposits. Which I should probably do something about. Okay, what are we at? 3.86. Yeah, we're close, but my people aren't happy enough. Do I have enough human houses? I do. Yeah, so I think the big issue is just slow attrition, maybe lack of woodcutting boosts. Oh, but we can turn this in. And we can get some more people. Let's see. Bunch of coal. Let's see. I don't know, I kind of like the food. Okay, so I think I'm going to need at least 2 more human houses. Okay, so they're no longer making fabric. We don't need them. Okay. So we can do beaver houses. Tempting. I think I'm gonna do tavern for the time being. Okay, I'm gonna boost the no, not priority of that one. priority of this one. Oh. We're out of fabric, though. Oh. The reason why we're out of fabric is because we aren't producing it. Okay, so press gets us oil, flour, luxury goods, eh. Cellar gets us wine. I think we can make jerky somewhere else. But being able to produce wine is going to be handy. Okay, so let's prioritize that for the time being. Why is everybody so... Oh, hostile of the forest effect. Yeah, I guess we've dipped over again. Oh, what do we have here? Brawling and education. Alright, that should help. They're still going, shockingly. I think we've got a bust in here. Because I think we need to just complete a bunch of Glade events really fast. Do I seriously only have 9 harpies? Shoot. And we're out of jerky already. Well, I haven't lost yet. And usually this game starts bad and gets better. 3 grain, 3 roots, or more grain produced. Let me double check. What are my farms producing? I guess actually the answer is, let's just go roots anyway. Let's get another small farm here. Luckily the harpies are just very happy, which is making my life much easier. Okay, so where are my spare harpies at? Oh, I put 3 of them in here. Okay, what are water skins good for? I'm assuming a character wants them. I can use copper ore for pigment. Not the best, but whatever. Okay, so we have the makeshift post, but we're not really using it. That's just a human house. And the tavern is going to require a fair bit of stuff. Now what do I need for this? Oh, we can use reeds. Oops. Time to take a look at that. Okay, so we have fuming machinery. We can fix it. I think we have just enough. I've got 12. Okay, so we actually want maybe to fix it. We do have plenty of water. Now, let's tear it down. Or, no, because fixing it gives us a boost. I think rebuilt or salvaged rune. Okay. The main problem here is that we're going to need those water skins after all. Oh. Well, that's not too bad. Okay, swap the harpy out. Move her down here. Okay. Let's have water skins. Limit is 20. There. Scouts are idle here, unsurprisingly. I guess we should probably take a look at this. See if this has anything useful for me. The only immediate problem is I'm running out of tools. So I can't really do that. I think we have to break this one open. I want that extra reputation, but I don't think it's happening. Now, did we have... Oh, Cellar makes jerky. But I need cloth for that. I think we might want to get another ranch. Okay. So what do they have, perk-wise? Oh. Extra villagers, resolve to villagers with a home. Yep. That's nice and easy. Do we want anything else? I don't think so, no. Unless. Doesn't sell any water skins. He does sell tools, though. Ouch. Not my favorite. I guess while we're here. What is this? Sea marrow. Efficient fuel. Worth a decent amount of money, though. Okay, let's just move over all of this and see how much I can get. Good enough. I think we've got the water skins. But I'm not entirely sure. Okay, do we want to get another warehouse right here? Sure. Yeah, I'd like to get that fuming machinery. Also, my humans are happy. So that's good. Gets us some more tech. Let's see. Cookhouse, skewers and biscuits, flour barrels, guild house. I don't think we need that. Smithy lets us make tools, trade goods. Kind of sucks. I needed that lumberjack way more than I needed the explorer's lodge. Because, yeah, tools require... Yeah, we need a smelter. We don't have that. It's a guild house. That's not really that helpful. Let's go for this, because this gets us biscuits. Alright, and then we've got some more people coming in. Let's see, we need more harpies. I think I'm just going to go for that group. I see. I had forgotten to do investigate. Oops. Alright, so what else do we not have? Let's see, a hydrant. But I don't think we've dealt with blight yet. And we also have the cookhouse. And then the brick oven. Whoa, what's this? Are you kidding me? Unless that means something completely different that I don't know about. Having the foggiest. Alright, one way or another, this is getting fixed up. Alright, let's move these guys over here. I think the one thing we might want to do... Oh, I haven't actually assigned workers to this one. We might actually want... Let's see. We might want another woodcutter camp. Let's see, Harvester's camp has finally run out. Okay, do we have... We do. This place is filthy with reeds. Let's just start with the basic types. I guess we must have had the big supplies. All need for clothing has been solved. Okay. My refusal to get that lumber mill early on has just completely... I don't want to say screwed me. But it has been consistently just such a major problem for me. It's one a pop. Ouch. Oh, you know, here's my other problem. We should probably get some more human houses down. Actually, no. I think we just need another big shelter. And a regular shelter. I could have made that a little bit more compact. Yeah, I have no planks, and it is just brutal. I guess we could get a second crude workstation, but that just... Oh, I feel so bad. Just have 400 and... I have so much wood. Okay. Just get the beavers down. So... Yeah. Issue currently is just hostility to the forest, but that's okay. Oh, this shelter needs to be closer. Okay, so you're just going to be working on planks. Now this is a brick oven. Could make coal. Oh wait. Why did I make this thing? Yeah, because we don't need pie. We need biscuits. We never found anything that gave me religion, did we? I don't think so. Let's see. Let's just go for the prayer book. Yeah, unfortunately, hostility to the forest is becoming an issue. Okay. So we have 2 of these. I think we need to do them more or less simultaneously. Oh, was that not a forbidden glade? That's a forbidden glade. Oh, I have to just break into both of them simultaneously. Okay. I misinterpreted that. Okay, so let's take a look. We have a ritual. Oh, this is corruption. Influence certain perks and orders. So otherwise we could burn it down. Well, I did build this thing. It's not the most efficient. Oh, wait, we can make incense. If we had any herbs. And yeah, I'm assuming we don't have any of this. Well, he might have something for us. At least we can make the coal. What about over here? I have 11. Yeah, it's just find 2 workers. Get that dealt with. Unfortunately, I've only got 4 left, so I guess I'll have to just break that open. Okay, we get even more people. This one has the herbs that we could potentially need. And a lot of people. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay, so big issue currently is... I move some things around. Can I even? No, it actually... Okay, we can move the human houses. That's not that helpful. Aha, I could put it in here. I joke, but that's not the worst idea. I'm just going to do those for the time being. We're so hard up on planks that I think I don't have a choice. Okay. So I just need tea resin. Let's see what he has. Okay, so tea... Incense is cheaper. Holy smokes, I have a lot of that. Okay, so what do I need for you? Incense. Steam arrow, coal. This needs incense. We have no planks, but we do have bricks, so we could excavate this. Or could salvage it. Unfortunately, archaeology is not exactly my strong suit in these games. Okay, so I'm going to work on that. Let's go back to this guy. we want to put up the trade goods. What do we have? Let's just take all 50. And then just give them a bunch of alcohol, because apparently we've accrued large quantities somehow. Good enough? Good enough. Okay, so that should give us a bunch of incense to do things. Oh, we got the Dangerous Glades in short succession. Sick. Okay, let's start working on that. Let's pay for the funeral. I should have plenty of incense now. Okay. That'll get a bunch of things done, and then I think that's gonna win us the game. Bathhouse, temple. Oh, right, we have the tavern. Let's see, do I have any spare humans that I can excavate out? Oh, I absolutely do. Because here's the thing. We can do this, which gives us global resolve from the Gleeman's Tales. And this also gives us leisure and luxury. We also have this cellar, which can make wine. Not easily. Harpy's resolve is low. Okay, there we go. I can burn some extra wood. We have so much. Yeah, looming darkness is becoming a problem. But I'd also like to argue that we are incredibly close to a win here, I think. Let's just burn some extra wood. We have fuel aplenty. And if I can use this to be, to just gain a ton of reputation, then so be it. And we win! I think we must have completed another thing or two. Okay. So what does level 10 get us? Citadel upgrades. We've unlocked the Foxes. Beanery. Forum. Alchemist Hut. Chance of producing double yields. Consumption control is disabled. Buildings cost less. Oh, but resource nodes have less things. You know, maybe that's not that big of a deal. And fox houses. Cool. Let's go back out to the world map. I don't want to say a dicey run. That was a fairly standard run of Against the Storm for me. I've never gotten to the, like, harder difficulties, unfortunately. Viceroy's quarters. Huh. Trophies and some other things. But yeah, unfortunately, because I only do this every once in a while. Oh. Aunt Lori. We are their nephew. Okay, so we actually have some story stuff. As soon as you step into your new home, you notice a richly clothed woman standing by the window, her gaze fixed on the Citadel. Not that. Hey, Auntie. Oh, ooh, I like that portrait. That's good. Lori looks around the empty room. Well, if it isn't this a nice-looking house? Back in my day, fresh viceroys would sleep on the floor of the Svar Tavern. How's your training? I'm still confused. I know, dear. There's a lot to take in at once, and so many new things in so little time. Lori exhales softly. Learning can feel like climbing a mountain. I promised my sister I'd look after you, and I plan on keeping that promise. As a member of the Queen's Hands, there's much I can teach you, but knowledge is of no value unless you put it to practice. For now, focus on exploration. Try new things. Venture into uncharted territory. Yeah. I appreciate that they're trying to do kind of story stuff here. Anyway, I love this game. I will say that over and over and over again. It's just super charming. And there's nothing quite like it. I love city builders and town builders. And I think one of my biggest complaints about them just in general is just that they take forever. Hours and hours of sitting and waiting, and it's not really that exciting after a while. And so, from my perspective, I want to play roguelikes and town builders and whatnot that are over in an hour. Because that's about all the free time I have, and it just feels like a complete arc. Even within that, you know, I just got the full experience of a city builder, town builder, and a roguelike, and I'm done. And either I can do like 1 or 2 more runs today, or I can move on and play something else. And just that level of freedom is very nice. Let's see. There's also a pretty substantive meta progression system, which you were seeing here. A lot of these are just like unlock a blueprint permanently. So I could say start with beaver houses as well, which actually is really helpful. Or we can go like the ability to reroll things, or the queen is more patient. And so she'll get less and less angry at you as you go along. Or during runs, which is kind of helpful. Mostly I'm looking for new buildings, if I can grab it. I think I'm gonna grab this though, because the beaver houses are good, and then we'll grab this one just because it's low-hanging fruit. The embarkation bonuses aren't that helpful, but the 1% boost to chance of producing double yields, it's okay. It's not huge, but I like it all the same. And yeah, really, all I need to do at this point is just keep going out on runs, grabbing some more food, and then maybe finding some stuff. I'm noticing this one might give more food than usual. And you can also see there are different effects applied to your runs, for better and worse. And then there's also like further and further tiers. I've never gone past tier 1. Like at some point I will, but unfortunately the game works kind of off of a seasonal system. Years left before the next Blightstorm 23. Okay, I'm curious about that. Oh, does that mean that if you go faster over the course of one of these settlements, like if you can complete your objectives and get out of there faster, you might be able to jam in even more settlements quickly. Neat. Anyway, with all that said, Cross the Storm is going to be available on December 8th in 1.0, but you can buy it right now if you want to. Your meta progression will carry over, but your map will be wiped. So this screen specifically will be reset if you pick it up and play it now, which honestly is not much of a problem, especially if you're just getting started with the game, as it's going to take a long time before you're actually able to get out into these tiers, let alone survive them, because I think it gets kind of hard. Anyway, I guess with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.